In dialogue with our business representatives, Alessio Menegazzo, Chief Executive and Country Manager, PPC Group, Romania.
So, if there is this clear link between security, energy, and economy, if everybody agrees that there is a need of a common, finally common strategy for defense in Europe, the common approach for an energy strategy, finally there is a defense strategy, willingness to have a common European defense strategy, the same approach for energy does not yet exist. There is still a discussion that is mostly run on national basis, while if we go back in time, we see that one of the pillars, the visionary constituencies of the European Union were having at core defense and energy. And after 60 years of missing these points, we are here again yet. I really hope that this time we understand the lesson. I really hope that this time Europe is a little bit more authoritative in the matter of energy towards the national states. It has to be a common policy because consumers are smarter than us, are faster than us. We already see that with the 2021 energy crisis, now with what is happening in Iran, the number of people that wants to be as customer independent and have energy in their own hands, prosumers, will grow, and will grow. Because customers and consumers move fast than institutions. And this is another lesson that we do not yet have learned. If we stick with very complex and very local regulations, with very nationalistic center opinions in energy, we are going to lose this opportunity to have a very robust and very welfare-driven Europe like we were experienced in the last 60 years. I really hope that this is something that is clear for everybody. Security and energy are today are the same topic. And I'm very happy that listening to yesterday's conversation with Mr. Letta, today with Minister Miruța, that this combination between economy and defense starts to build. I am also very positive on the feedback of Ambassador Comanescu, because yes, now it's time, and this is perhaps the biggest problem that we have in Romania, that the public sector and the private sector sit together to design, to co-design. And I really hope that this terrible time, this uncertain time that we are living, gives us the spin to do this step ahead, because I think that the lack of willingness to sit on the same table, to co-design, not only to consult, to co-design between the private and the public sector was the really missing point in Romania in the last 15, 20 years. We lost opportunities, we lost money. Romania could have been richer, safer, and less aggressible from populistic, nationalistic, and not European value core sentiment that, unfortunately, we still see. Thank you.
What's your kind of, what would be your kind of what do you really want to see, your priority in terms of the energy security? And I think your point, you talked about Mr. Letta and his points yesterday, single market in energy, is that the most important thing on the agenda from your point of view? Or what is the priority, both from, here in Romania nationally, what do you want to see from this government, but from the EU?
There are two dimensions. One, I would love that the answer that Pedro Sanchez gave a couple of weeks ago on how Spain would be impacted by the Iran crisis war. And his answer was, today the price of electricity in Spain is 15 euro per megawatt, while in neighboring country is 100, 115, 110. I would love, looking forward, that this is the European answer. We have in Europe 15, 20 euro per megawatt hour. And they achieved it because they invested massively in renewables and in networks and in digitalization. Looking forward, we need to prepare for, we need to be resilient, but we need also to think about the future. It's a topic that is as relevant as this crisis is what is going to happen and which will be the mass deployment or artificial intelligence in our life. Europe needs to be attractive for this domain, for this activity. And you can be attractive only if you have predictable, cheap, correct energy prices. Okay? This is how you can create value. What is my expectation from the European institution is that for a topic as relevant as energy, there has to be a political top-down decision on how energy and investment are regulated all over Europe. It's clear that we are lacking behind with investment. It's clear that investment are needed. It's clear that the network needs to be modernized and digitized, and we don't have the luxury anymore to leave each and every country to come with their things, I don't know even how to define them, okay? And they are going to make all of us pay.